Hello, welcome to Random Talks and Choose Thoughts. I'm Darian.
I'm Andrew.
And, welcome to Random Talks and Choose Thoughts. So, this is going to be our 9th episode.
I've missed the last 2 episodes on.
Yeah, you did.
Due to personal issues.
And then we kind of had the third to last one was audio failures. So, we didn't have audio because we tried using 2 mics with the wrong system. And it didn't work. So, now we got our audio back. We got our camera back. And we got my co-host back, Andrew. How does it feel to be back, or after being gone for a week and a half, 2 weeks?
It feels good. I was dealing with a lot of stress. This long story short, half my family almost went to jail, and I got put into a tough situation where I had to learn how to take care of my siblings without a job, and so I was really stressed about trying to get a job, and then I don't have a vehicle. And they had to get to school and stuff like that. And so my mother's like, if I let you use my vehicle, you just have to find a job to pay for gas. And pay for gas and get them to school. And then when her court date had came, we couldn't find none of her stuff.
What do you mean none of her stuff?
All the paperwork she needed.
Yeah.
For Oreo and for Oreo and stuff like that. So we couldn't find none of it. I had searched our whole car. We had trashed our room. Guess who had it?
Your sister. Why?
I don't know. She takes everything. Pisses me off. And then we end up getting an argument about it. And then she's like, I don't know why you ain't out the house yet. And I'm like, because I actually do my chores and listen to mother and I take care of the kids. And then she's like, well, I'll have to take care of my own kid. And I was like, yeah, and you could do your own chores too. You always try to have us to take care of your kid. You're 22 and all you spend your money on is drugs.
Damn. Oh yeah, she does. Dude, remember when we were cleaning your house and we found that big old stack of wraps?
Yeah, alright, I will just...
No, I'll hold it.
It was terrible. It was those cigar wraps, huh?
Yeah, the cigar wraps.
Crackhead. No, she's not a crackhead.
It's not actual crack, okay? It's not actual crack, but it's drugs. Nonetheless.
It's a metaphor, you could say.
Yeah.
And then...
Welcome to boot camp.
I've been doing football. We've been having practice a lot lately. And I had this protective headgear on. Thank God I did. If not, I would have probably broke my nose. I'm not sure if you can see it on camera. But I'm bruised right here. And a week ago, it was bruised all the way right here. And part of my face right here was all bruised.
His nose was swollen.
I look like that one character. You know how his nose is all...
From what?
Sextuplets. How their nose...
Oh, sextuplets?
Yeah, how their nose is all...
Big?
Yeah. I looked like that, and my face was hurting every time I went to bed and I woke up. It just hurt a lot more, and my nose is still pretty irritated because it just hurts right here. But it was the most incredible catch I had ever. I had dove for it. I was flipping around in the air, fighting for the ball in the air, even on the floor. And then next thing you know, my face is messed up. And then
F in the chat.
We won though. We won. I won all my games that day, so I'm proud of that. And then I didn't think it was bad, and then my mom's like, did you get in a fight? And I was like, no, why? And she's like, because there's always people arguing or fighting over there. That's weird.
What's weird?
How it's glitching back and forth.
Oh, that's the sound. It's been playing ever since we've had this.
Yeah, I know that, but like at one point it was like jumping up and down. No, like this one will go and then that one will go.
Oh, like it's lagging?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But anyways, yeah, so that's why his face looks all fucked up. More than usual, as you can tell. But it's a good joke. No, but your nose does look swollen. Still a little bit. You should have seen it though the other day. He looked like Jiraiya once he went into Sage mode with the big nose.
Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking about.
Jiraiya?
Yeah.
Why were you thinking about sextuplets then?
I was thinking of big people.
The Marlon brothers?
Yeah.
That's fucked up. What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say, gringo?
Nothing. You.
Yeah. No, say it.
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But oh yeah, so yeah, this guy's been out for quite a while. Sucks to suck, but you know, we keep moving. But so we're gonna try to start a Patreon soon. So if you guys like our content, we're gonna be dropping an extra 1 to 2 episodes a week through our Patreon, and then we're gonna currently we are in the process of designing merchandise for you guys.
If
so
you guys have any ideas or any style that you would like us to do or try, we'll happily like to try it or do it.
Yeah, we're gonna try beanies, hats, jackets, sweaters, hoodies, everything. We're try to come out with everything. But for now, we're gonna start off with the basics. Either a shirt. I really want a beanie. I want a shirt, a beanie, and then a hoodie. Oh, what else? Well, like just the basics to start off with: shirt, hoodie, beanie. Yeah, and then hopefully we start getting more action figures. Oh, we also got a futon. So shout out to my homie Mason for the futon. Oh, I'm pretty sure I said this last episode.
2 posters that my mother had bought me a long time ago.
Which posters?
The one with Naruto, how he changes.
Oh, the flexions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Jiraiya and Pain.
Yeah.
We could put that one up.
We'll put that one up in the studio.
I don't hang it up in my wall no more.
I had this poster hanging up, and then it fell. But I was gonna have that as our background, but it was Marvel.
Chalky milk is getting to me.
Oh, this guy is lactose intolerant, especially to chalky milk for some reason. Yo, shout out to whoever said chalky milk for the first time.
Chalky milk.
Yeah, but who first said chalky milk though?
Oh no, it sounds like something a kid would say.
Chalky milk,
Mm-hmm.
bro. I would like to give a shout out to everybody who listens to this podcast, bro. Like, we started getting we have 10 subscribers now on YouTube. We have people listening to us on different podcasts platforms like Apple Podcast, Google Podcast.
We were looking
Spotify.
at it today, and it showed a 239% jump in the past 28 days. I said that, jump.
Okay, but you're saying jump.
I got a speech impediment.
I know you do, but we remember when we fixed it. Why are you going back?
Whenever I'm stressed or like a lot's on my mind.
Just don't be stressed.
You're right.
Exactly. You know what is a very good and bad thing? Ashwagandha. I don't know why, but it pops back up. Ashwagandha, KSM 66. So it's a pill that you can take. It's an herb. So ashwagandha is a plant, and then they have a root, right? And the root is like the most concentrated. And then KSM 66 is the highest concentration you can get, I think, for ashwagandha in a store. So it's very popular in the fitness industry. So it helps you boost your testosterone, but it also shuts down your cortisol levels. So basically, you're like numb. You're emotionally numb because you can't feel any emotions, which is weird. But if you cycle it correctly, then you won't go emotionally numb, because I think like 2 months, depending on how big you are, it's usually like after 2 months you start going emotionally numb. That's if you're taking like the correct dosage. Takes 2 months, and then you start to go emotionally numb for some reason. But if you cycle it every 2 months, hop off, wait 2 months, and then hop back on, then you just get the benefits of extra testosterone. But some people don't, and they start taking ashwagandha, and they become emotionally numb, which is a weird thing that they do, but it works. Yeah, the way it works. But yeah,
you wanna know how I become emotionally numb?
How?
Overthinking.
Vape, bruh. Yeah, no, that's how it be sometimes.
No, it was this thing I was about to tell you.
I really want beanie though. I want to mass produce a beanie.
I like wearing hats.
Hats? Like what kind of hats? Like duckbill hats or?
Depending, but if it's gonna be like a light color hat, and not like those straight hats, but it has like a little curve to it.
A flat bill hat. Like this one?
Yeah, how has you see that little curve right here?
Yeah.
I like that one. I don't like it completely flat.
I like that shit fat. I like a fat ass. Shout out to my ass for being so fat. Oh, but dude, I got this at Six Flags. But yeah, shout out to Six Flags.
Did you know Ice Cube? My voice was better cracked.
What about him?
And other artists is coming in to town.
Snoop Dogg. Ice Cube and
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg are supposed to be making a stop in Albuquerque.
I
Wicked.
want to see that.
Bro, I want to go see that too.
Front row tickets again?
Bro, when are they coming? Because I should be starting work soon.
I think around February.
February?
Or March, April, May. No.
Grab the mic.
Oh. You okay?
Oh, where is...
You sure?
Oh, my phone was ringing. Somebody was calling me. Oh, it's my dad. It's all good.
You're not my dad.
This guy is my dad.
He's not my dad.
What the first thing you ever told him?
Pops?
No. What did you say?
Oh.
Hey, Dad.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let me say that story. Okay, so Andrew walks into my house, right? And this guy's like, he sees my dad, or he hasn't met my dad at the time, but he always says hi to my mom. He's always like, "Hey, Mom," right? And then he meets my dad, but the way he met my dad was terrible. So he walks in, he says,
Hey, Dad.
and then my dad looked at him dead in the eyes, and he said, "Don't call me Dad until I meet your mom, and then I'll think about it."
Then I was like, what's your name?
What's your name again?
It's Ronnie. Hey, Ronnie.
Hey, Ronnie.
Aw.
After that, he never said that. No, it's all good. Pretty sure they know. I don't care. Well, my dad will be a guest. He says that he wants to be a guest on my podcast. But when we're back in the shed, when we have more room, now that we have the futon, we can all sit at the futon.
Did we tell them the story how you met my family?
No, I don't think we met. You know what we need? We got to do like an origin story of how all of us met, like the friend group. Me, you, Jason's going to be a guest on our podcast. Mason's going to be a guest on our podcast. Raphael's going to be a guest on our podcast.
I miss Raphael.
Me too. Shout out to Rafa. I know. You know what? Actually, he started listening to our podcast and he really liked it. I'm pretty sure he's the one that's listening to us on Spotify and why Spotify is giving it such a spike. But I like to give a shout out to Rafa. But yeah,
I love you, man. I missed you so much.
Bro, remember that meme that we made or that I made?
Oh,
about
with
him?
the
Victor from
Yeah.
Despicable Me, bro. So
no, he did that to himself. I thought
Was
he was
it?
like, "Hey, look," and he showed us, and
I don't
we're
know.
like, "Damn."
I'm gonna find a way to edit this into the podcast right here. But yeah, so he showed us a meme of him, or that one of, I think it was I thought it was one of us, but maybe it was just one of his friends. But it was him when he was wearing an orange either shirt or jacket.
It was one of those ones with the creamers.
Yeah, and it was him, and then all around him was Victor from Despicable Me.
There's just one meme I had created of you, the one with the SpongeBob. How he's all acting all retarded.
Which
That
one?
face you sent me one time.
Oh,
Screenshot it,
yeah.
and I was like, "Give me a sec."
And he looks like the bird
yeah.
with the big old
Do
beak.
you have the picture?
I don't.
Check in our Snapchat.
No.
Why?
No.
Why?
No.
Why?
Because I don't want to. But yeah, I want to give a shout out to Rafa. You'll meet him though once we're in the shed again. We just got to clean the futon, and clean up the whole shed and everything. But once we're back in there, we'll start inviting guests back.
Wow, once it gets warmer.
Unless we get a bigger room for some reason. But yeah, so we're gonna start inviting guests. Oh, you know why it's cramped right here? Because we usually move this. We usually move my bed. This isn't my room, by the way. It doesn't always look bare. Like, it's just really packed over there. But this is all you get to see in my room right now. No. But I'm not gonna move it right now in the middle of the podcast.
I'm gonna do it.
Okay, then move it. While he's moving that, I got more room. So, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But honestly, about commenting, like, drop a comment, say what's up, say hi. We're gonna start doing shout outs for whoever does the funniest joke on the podcast. If you want, we can give your Instagram, Snapchat, whatever you want, a shout out, and we'll start giving you guys shout outs on either the video, like if we can, we'll tag it up below, right here. Oh, I don't know why I'm pointing right now, but we'll tag you up on the very top, either your Instagram, Snapchat, whatever you want us to do. And just put the funniest joke, whatever the funniest joke is, whatever the funniest joke we pick, we'll pick you and we'll put a shout out. And then once we start doing a Patreon, we'll start doing like
Giveaways, possibly.
possible giveaways, depending But yeah, we'll do giveaways. We'll have like a section where we'll start doing shout outs on there, like funniest stories or funniest adventures, or whatever we think is the funniest or the craziest. The crazier, the better.
We've had some crazy and funny stories throughout our life,
and we're not even halfway through. But if you guys have any questions about us or anything, ask, and we'll gladly answer it.
Just know, out of our friendship, he's the daring one. I feel like I'm the crazy one.
I'm the daring? Like I dare you?
Yeah, also you do like random shit.
Like what? Like when I ramp my truck?
Yeah, or you went on the side of the road. The wrong side of the road. When we were with...
Oh, we were with one of our friends, and it was late at night, and there's this intersection. It has no lights.
Do you know that girl I gave a panic attack to?
Yeah.
I was helping my other friend's mom work real quick with her job because she had messed up her wrist, and I saw her, and the first thing that popped in my head, I was like, "Fuck."
Panic attack?
Yeah, that's how I know her by.
That's messed up.
Yeah, because like that's the first time I was really introduced to her, and I gave her a panic attack.
Yeah, but yeah, so it was dark, and we couldn't see, and it's for some reason like. So the road I was supposed to turn on was a 1-lane road, and then the other lane that was supposed to be oncoming was a 3-lane road. But I didn't see the little margarine in the middle.
I think you were cracked out on energy drinks too.
Yeah, and we were blasting music, having a good time, and I turned.
And then we just see a car coming, and I was like, Darian!
And then I see that I missed, and I seen the middle margarine island, whatever you want to call it, and he starts screaming his ass. I was yelling, Darian! I looked, and I was like, oh shit! So I start honking, like, because I can't turn anywhere. There's nowhere I can turn, but the little island cuts off, so I start speeding, and we're heading right towards each other, and I switch lanes.
No, that was
scary and crazy.
Then...
Oh, and that was in one of my old trucks, so I had the headlights were terrible.
I swear, if I didn't say anything, that car would have.
Well, I seen the little island too, and I was like, oh my god, he's not lying.
That one time with Gabe. How
what do you mean?
We were first introduced to him. You're like, hey, this is Gabe.
Oh,
he's new to our school. I was like, hey, what's up, man? And then I was like, oh, I'm pretty good at football. Or routes me up.
He routed you up?
Yeah, because
I don't remember that. I don't remember that.
I didn't think he was that fast, and he just...
Oh, yeah. Well, I want to give a shout out to my homie Gabe. He's, I'm pretty sure if you look him up on TikTok or Instagram, it's Gabe Fit.
His biceps...
He's got some crazy biceps, but he's in the military right now. But give him a shout out. You know, go ahead and give him a follow too. He's our homie.
I've been watching. Remember that ultra you started about Thor? I mean,
what?
Ragnarok.
Ragnarok?
Yeah, the anime.
Oh, they dropped to season 2.
Yeah, I've seen it. Dude, Jack the Ripper is insane.
Oh, they ended season 1 with Jack the Ripper, huh?
Yeah. And they started season 2 with Jack the Ripper, and I had already finished season 2. It's insane.
I don't have Netflix anymore.
Why?
Just stop paying for it. I ain't got no money.
I don't know how mine's still paid for. I don't pay for it. None of my family pays for it.
Yo, Netflix, don't say anything. Don't leave a comment, Netflix. Oh, dude, once you check your credit card account, it's like through the roof.
I canceled my credit cards because I haven't had a job in a while.
Did you?
Shout out to his dad. Got me a job.
Yeah, my dad gave him a job. So now, over the summer, we're going to be working together and have a lot more crazy stories. Like the Twister night.
Oh, let's hope they don't take a wheelbarrow from me.
We don't have wheelbarrows out there.
I'll find something to lay on.
But we're going to have to... we're hitting the 20-minute mark, so it's been a while, so I'm going to have you start with the joke of the day.
I had just heard this from Alexa. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right. Since it's Groundhog Day. Did you know it's Groundhog Day?
I did not.
Yeah, today's supposed to be Groundhog Day. How many groundhogs does it take to change a light bulb?
How many?
One to change the light bulb, the other one to hide in the shadows.
Oh, but,
I didn't get it at first, and I thought about it, and I was like, "Holy shit, that's actually pretty clever."
I also want to give a shout out to my sister who was in the last episode. Yesterday was her birthday.
How we met
Happy
was
birthday.
crazy.
We'll cover that next episode. But what's the message you want to leave the people with?
Give me like 30 seconds. I had seen it in your garage, and I thought it was really good.
Oh, the Einstein one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't say it.
Okay, I won't.
Let me just go look at it real quick.
Okay. Well, while he's going to check that out, all I gotta say is, if you truly have something that you want to pursue and follow, it's all in your head. You just need to take that idea and put it out in the world, and you need to follow that. This is your life, and you only got one life to live, so might as well manifest everything and do it. Just do it.
Imagination. Fuck, I already forgot.
Knowledge is limited.
Imagination is more powerful than knowledge, because knowledge is limited. Imagination is what shapes the world
And cycles the world.
and cycles the world.
Yeah, so based off of what he just said, everything is in your mind. So just might
Everything
as well
that
do
was-
it and manifest it and do what you got to do, because at the end of the day, you'll be glad you started, because you started and nobody else forced you to do anything. And success will be all yours, and you can take the full credit for doing everything you got to do.
Like
Merch will be dropping eventually. We just got to make our designs a lot better, and shit's getting out of pocket.
like majority of things are built today is off of imagination.
Everything you watch, this right now is your imagination, our imagination. This was just an idea, and then we started. You think the Hulk, Stan Lee, bro, he's crazy. Naruto, Stan Lee didn't create Naruto though, but whoever Kishimoto, who created Naruto, it was all an idea in his head. Stan Lee created the Hulk. He created Marvel. He created a whole universe. Kishimoto created a whole universe. He created Madara, the craziest villain you will ever meet.
Then he also created the first Hokage. He was the craziest, overpowered hero you ever meet.
Overpowered, but just manifest your dreams and do what you got to do.
Again, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Have a wonderful day.
Random Talks and Choose Thoughts.
Random Talks, Intrusive Thoughts.
Peace.